Hi, I'm Victor Margiotta, and this is the Community Show. My guest tonight is going to share her knowledge with us about skincare, health, and beauty, and how to take care of yourself. And she runs Farida's Beauty Salon in White Plains, and I probably got that wrong, but what is it called, Farida?
It's called Farida Skincare Studio.
Okay.
Not a salon.
Okay.
It's not a spa.
Right.
It's a special, unique studio. We named it Farida because in Arabic, Farida means unique. So that's why we named my studio Farida.
Excellent. Thank you so much for coming on, Farida.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is a great opportunity, and a great opportunity for our guests to learn a little bit about the skin. But for me, I love talking about family. So tell us a little about where you grew up and your family.
I'm from India, South India. It's called Chennai. So I was born, brought up there. I have big family. I have two sisters, 3 brothers, but my one brother passed away. So now I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I have a lot of nieces and nephews. My father is no more, so my mom lives in India. So basically my whole family is there. So it's all started, in India. It's all about beauty, like, how you look, how fair you are,
Mm-hmm.
And then when parents have a lot of daughters, it's all about, like, they want to make sure their daughters look pretty so they can get a better husband, a better life, a better opportunity. So we've always been from the childhood said how important for us to take care of our health and our skin. So in India, I started going to a beauty school. And then once I graduated my beauty school, and then I started working there as an educator, a beauty educator. So I trained for like about 5 years in India. So and I met my husband, who is an American, and we got married in India, and then we have twins, a boy and a girl. So once the kids were born, we decided to move back to US. And here, even though I have qualified, I had all the education in India. I came here and I went for school again. I got certified again as a skin therapist. I took advanced class. I'm a laser certified. I took my laser certification course.
Nice.
And then I went, worked at the Medi Spa for a couple of years. And then I finally joined Elizabeth Arden Red Door Spa.
Excellent. Now, how was your experience with Red Door Spa?
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Yeah.
I have to say, I learned a lot working there. So once I joined Elizabeth Arden Red Door, I wanted to work there, even though I was working in the Medi Spa I was doing. And once I got the opportunity to work at the Red Door, I really went in. And once I joined there, within 6 months, I was promoted as an educator and a department head of the Westchester location. So there, I used to hire people. I used to train everybody. It's amazing organization. The products were amazing. They had amazing protocols. The manager, the co-workers, we were actually like a family. It was very sad when we shut down, but I learned a lot there. It's a very, very, very nice company. Yeah.
When you were in India and you were an educator, what age group were you educating? Children or adults?
No, so I was training the skincare basically. In Red Door, I was training whoever already trained professional who wants to work for the Red Door, right? So in India, I was training who wants to be in the skincare industry. So it's like a brand new student, they don't have any idea, so they chose to learn skincare, hair, nails, whatever. My school offered everything. And in there you could do beauty, means you can do hair and skin together.
Right.
Like it's like a co-certification. So I taught a lot of students in India.
Oh, that's
And in India we had like a chain of spa called Lakme Salon, so I used to like travel to the different state and like train them their protocols.
Right.
Because if you have a lot of franchisee, you want everybody to be in the same
On the
page.
same-
So we put a protocol together, and then we used to travel and actually train the whole chain as well. Yeah. So I've been doing this for like, I'll say more than 20 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, skin is actually an organ, just
It's
like
the largest organ.
right, and it's just like your heart or your liver or anything else. So, what are some of the ailments that you deal with as far as
The concern with the
Yeah.
so we do everything basically. If people have acne, if they have aging issue like pigmentation, even the dryness, basic dryness, or if they have too much oil, excessive oil, we treat any type of skin, oily. It can be oily, dry, acne. They have redness. Some type of sensitivity.
funny? Why? Like when I was a kid, there was some kids that had a lot of acne. Some kids just had a few pimples. How come some people get more acne than others?
It's mostly could be hereditary. So sometimes the parents had acne, even if they had like 5 kids, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 kids have it,
Yeah.
not the 3 kids. It all depends upon what type of gene they have. And some kids, they're eating healthy. Some, it all depends upon their food.
Right.
And if some people are in the medication, if they're using any kind of a product which is not good for their skin, and now wearing mask, we are circulating the same air, we're breathing the same air in it, the sweat, everything get trapped.
Yeah.
So that also can cause. And sometimes kids do not wash their face properly.
Yep.
The
blocking
dirt,
the
oil
pores.
can be clogged. And sometimes people use shampoo and conditioner, and if they didn't wash it properly, it comes drain down, that can clog. So, and then if they're using some kind of a perfume, something which doesn't agree with them, they can break out as well. So there's not one reason why somebody is breaking out.
Right.
So, and then sometime if they're breaking out near the chin or a jawline, we call it hormonal. If they're going through some kind of a hormone changes, so they basically break out that time too.
So, what are some of the treatments that you do to help these people with the really bad acne?
So if they have a very, very bad acne, I say go to dermatologist, okay? But if they have like not crazy, but they have like acne, if they have like a lot of clog pores, if they have a lot of oil production, so what I do is we will basically have like an anti-acne treatment where we use LED light to help with the inflammation. And then we have a high frequency, which is also helps kill acne-causing bacteria. So that's like an acne treatment we use, and we have a lot of products like a tea tree concentrate, which helps with acne. We have a salicylic. We have a lot of products and ingredients which we use to treat acne. So what basically my job is to do, make sure even when I'm extracting, it's not like I'm not infecting them, it's not spreading. I'm calming their skin down. The more I clean it up and bring all the infection out of their face, so if they're taking any kind of a medication or anything, actually it's going to help them, heal them better and faster. And since I'm a professional, I know exactly how I can like extract, how I'm going to remove all the infection so they won't scar. So sometimes people do scar a lot when they're trying to do it at home themselves, because we have to soften the tissue before even like squeezing it out. We have a lot of ingredients which we apply on their face. We give them a steam to emulsify, to soften it, and then we squeeze it out gently, and then we would treat them with antibacterial, and then we use a nice clay mask or whatever, depends upon whatever is happening according to their skin. We have a different type. Even if they're acne, we use a different treatment mask. If they have just oily skin, we can use a different mask. So if they're having a severe acne, it has to be something hormonal or something internal, something is happening within them, which when I do it, I'm doing only surface cleaning, I'm not treating something. So even though the acne can go, it will go away, it will look better, but it will come back. So therefore, it's better if they go to the dermatologist, because they can probably give you some type of medication that is going to control it. Because sometimes the gland is overproducing the oil, so therefore that's why they get like a crazy breakout. So they give you some Accutane or some. It depends upon what's happening to really help control the problem within. So if they get that medication and my help, then we can really help take care of their acne.
That's excellent. Now, as far as some of the products that you use, compared to what's organic and what's maybe chemically made, what do you try to push for? I know aloe vera is supposedly
so
good
the
for your
aloe
skin.
vera, it's very gentle, calming, hydrating. So now people they like natural product line. And there is a CBD now, a huge thing. Even that is very natural. You know, we in our studio we have a natural CBD line, which is like very natural, very calming, very detoxing. It's like when you're using certain products like that, you know, if people, we don't know their skin, right? So these products are like gentle and calming. So if you're using somebody first time, and some people have any kind of any allergic reaction to certain product or ingredients, these are the safest products I can use in my studio, and they are phenomenal.
Excellent.
Okay, and then we do have other product line, because let's
Everybody's
put it
different.
everybody's different, and let's, like, you know, all natural product, it works. Sometimes it takes really long time, but the other product with like vitamin C and you know, retin, when you mix with other ingredients, makes it gentler. So everybody's different.
Well,
so when they come in, we actually do a thorough consultation. We will talk to them about their concern, if they have any kind of allergy issue, or if they're under any dermatologist or physician care. We'll find out what's bothering them, what they want me to focus, and then according to their concern, according to their preference, they will decide what type of treatment I'm doing, what product I'm using, and we go from there.
Now, my parents had passed, but when they were running the restaurant, a big part of what they used to do would greet the people that came in, make them feel like family. And I know you're a big advocate of making your clients feel comfortable.
So they are not my client; they are my guest.
Okay.
First of all, so in India, you know, we say guest is like God. You know, and I feel when they come, you know, we treat them like a god. You know, because who you give the utmost respect to, the God, right? So in India, basically, we give respect to older people, you know, and for me, all my family is literally in India, right? Yes, I have my husband, my kids here, but for me, every day I wake up, every single day I go to the studio, I see these people. They are like my family. We call them guests, right? But actually they're like my family. They don't have to be my like 8-year-old client to be called a family. Even if when they come the first time, we try from our side very hard to keep them very comfortable, happy, safe. It's not only just me who is a big believer in that, even my employees, whoever we work, it's very essential for us that, anybody comes in, we treat them with utmost respect, and we treat them definitely like a guest and a god.
Yes, that's a beautiful thing. And, people still talk about how my parents, when they came in, would greet them and have them sit down and talk to them and, make them feel comfortable. And then when you sit and eat, it's like a family thing to sit
I
and
think
eat
that's
dinner.
how I felt too when I'm here in US. Everybody loved me, like John, Auntie, their friends, their family. Everybody was like, they really welcomed me. Like, they made me like their own family. I never felt like, I was
An outsider.
outsider.
Yeah.
So I make sure I make each and everybody feel the same.
Yeah. I'm from a big family too, and that's how, we should all be, but it's hard for people. But, empathy is a big thing, not just thinking about yourself, but thinking about others. And, that's kind of what I try to push on the show, on the community show, that we're a community and we're, almost like a family, that we all try to
100%.
help each other and do the right thing. You're a big advocate of the breast cancer awareness. So tell us what brought you to just start doing that?
So because I'm a woman, number one.
Yeah.
So the thing is that when I was in India, long time ago, I don't know, maybe like 18 years ago.
Right.
So my sister had a kind of lump, not a breast cancer. She had something in her breast, it was really disturbing. So we went through so many doctors and going through all type of tests and everything.
Yeah.
It was really scary. I was very young, and my sister just had a baby, and seeing her going through so much pain, and then I was right there. She couldn't feed her own daughter the milk, and then I work primarily with women, and I see them every day, and I have seen so many of them who's gone through breast cancer, and then a lot of my family people, which I have seen who also gone through breast cancer. It's as a woman, I feel like, when you're coming for an interview, like you're going out for a restaurant, you want to look pretty, you all get dressed up, you want to be at your best personality for others, right? And then as a woman, it doesn't matter for others, like you want to look perfect within yourself, you're doing all this for others, but you want to look pretty, you want to be skinny, or you want to be fat, like however you want to be perfect within you to give you that inner happiness, So when people go through breast cancer, they go through this surgery, this chemo, the radiation. It's actually very painful, and then they go through not just physically, mentally, So seeing all that, the only small thing I can do is to bring awareness, because I know that my sister, if she didn't proactively went and got checkup, and because I was with her, when we said let's go get it done, then we took it right away. I know that could have been something really bad. So I know that, and I've been reading more about it, that if you detect earlier enough, they can actually take care of it, So that's why I am very into there's everything, any sickness is bad, anything when it comes to cancer or anything per se, even the COVID, right? Everything is bad, so we cannot do everything. But for me, this just breast cancer is just a little bit more personal, with having a lot of friends and my clients, my guest, and my sister, all this thing, it's too personal for me. That's why I want to make sure that everybody understands that, that they should go get checked earlier which actually going to prevent from having anything major or big. So that's why we were like, get checked, because it's really, really important.
Yeah, because I actually did look it up and I was checking it out, and there's a couple of different things that could happen that would cause the breast cancer, and early detection is huge. If you have a family history, it's a good idea to start when you're 30 years old. And
But sometimes they say it's not only people who have a history. Doesn't matter whether you have a family history, you don't have a history. Like, I don't think my family had any breast cancer history. Like, it doesn't have to have like, if you have a family history, yes, go get checked.
yeah,
But if you don't have, please go get checked. Still we have to get checked. So I don't like, it's just better.
well, in general, you really should go every year
Every
and
year
get a
to
physical.
get physical.
And
That's true.
eat right and exercise, and try and take care of yourself. As far as diet is concerned, what are some tips you could give, especially for your skin? What's a good diet?
I say whatever makes them happy, they should eat that, but less
Yeah.
of sugar, less carbs. Basically, fish is very healthy. Red meat you have to avoid. Anything in moderation. As our mantra is healthy skin is beautiful skin, because health, the beauty comes within you. So if you're healthy inside, it reflects outside. If you're happy, if you look at somebody, you can say, oh, he's happy. If he's sad, oh my gosh, something wrong with him. Why is he sad? Like, whatever your inside comes outside, right? So if you eat healthy and anything in moderation, and doing exercise, I just feel like, if you're happy, you'll be healthy.
Yeah, there's definitely no doubt. I mean, if you're negative about everything, negativity is not a good thing.
Not a good thing at all.
So you have a good team. You guys are doing some massage therapy. That's probably something that's really good for you, right?
It is also a wellness point, because a lot of people now, what happened with the COVID, we're all working from home, we're all in front of the computer, nobody's moving a lot. Basically, the massage itself, it's wellness. It helps moving the blood circulation. It helps with the inflammation, and if people have any pains or particular aches, we can always treat them with the CBD. We have a deep tissue, different type of massages can address different type of concern. And now we are going to launch LED treatment as well for the pain. So if somebody is like, I'm doing a lot of computer and I have a pain in the shoulder or a back, like our massage therapist can just put the light on it to really like, the infrared light, it's just the heat transmits, and it helps ease the pain. And then once she can go and do a massage with the oil or anything, it helps penetrate inside deeper, and it actually relieves the pain faster. You feel so much better once you get that massage done. Basically, even with light or without light, just getting somebody touch you, rub you, massage you, it's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling. There is nothing like getting a massage, especially from Tess. Yeah.
Oh, we've got to say hi to Tess. Tess, thanks for setting this up. And so we were able to show the little video that you guys made for the breast cancer awareness, And again, it's just like, getting checked for colonoscopy, These are things that nobody wants to do.
And even people should go get checked for their moles. Skin cancer is very, very big too. So people should go get checked. And I will say that, when you're asking skincare professional me, I will say please use sunblock SPF every day.
Yeah.
Even if it is cloudy, whatever it is, I think we should use SPF every single day.
When we were kids, we were out in the sun all day, every day, And who knows how bad it could affect it. Thank God, I try to stay out of the sun as much as I can now. But
it's okay. Like still now, it's not too late. Even if you didn't we're in the sun, you should still use SPF.
Okay.
So if anybody is watching, I want them to make sure that everybody's using SPF every day.
Excellent. So you actually donate money to White Plains Hospital.
Yes, the White Plains Hospital Cancer Foundation.
Yes.
Yeah, we did that last year as well.
Mm-hmm.
So White Plains is a very amazing hospital. Like I'm in White Plains. That's the one reason. Number two is that I know personally a lot of my clients who has been to White Plains for the cancer or any kind of a treatment, and they say it's like a phenomenal hospital, and they've been really nice cooperating with us, and they've been very supportive. So we donate 10% of our revenue. We did it last year, and then this year also we are donating 10% of our revenue.
Thank you so much, Farida, for coming out.
Thank you so much for having me. It was wonderful. Thank you.
I'm Victor Margiotta. This is the Community Show. Thanks for watching.
There is only a 1 in 45 million chance that you can win the New York State lottery.
Only 1 in 10 million can become the U.S. president.
But 1 in 1,000 women in New York State will develop breast cancer every year.
That means over 14,000 will be diagnosed with breast cancer this year.
And over 3,000 will die.
Early detection is so important.
Women over 40 should have a breast cancer screening every year.
Women with high-risk conditions should start testing at 30.
Put the odds in your favor. Get checked.
Don't hesitate. Get checked.
Take charge of your health and get checked.
Book it now and get checked.
Get checked.
Get checked.
In this country, 1 out of 8 women will develop breast cancer at some point during their lives. About 75% of the new breast cancers found in women are in women with no family history. We as women need to think about all our risks and make sure we stay on track with these essential screenings.
As women, breast cancer is part of our lives. Many of us have been touched by it, ourselves, our family, or friends. Early detection is very important. Once again this year, we pledged 10% of our revenue in October to the White Plains Hospital Cancer Foundation in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm asking you, please get checked.